Good morning. Getting ready to head out to a pond this morning. Just woke up, so gotta get a few things together before I take off. Get a cup of coffee, mainly a cup of coffee. And then we'll get our stuff and get on out of here, get on down the road. So, stay with me.
Oh, there's Buddy. And let him in. Come on. What is you, good boy? Yes. Yeah. Ready for a treat, ain't you? Come on. Come on. All right, we're gonna pick a good one out this morning, buddy. Ooh. There we go. Sit. Good boy. That's a good boy. All right. You're welcome. Goodness. In a cup. Goodness. Alright, and here we go. Another day. Heading to the pond again. Didn't feel like loading the boat up this morning, going to the lake. Woke up a little late, so we're going to head to the pond and see what we can get ourselves into this morning. Stay with me. Here we'll start. Yama Senko, 5-inch baby bass color. We'll give that a shot. I like using is that O-ring. It helps save that bait a little bit. You get a little more out of that bait versus just putting it right on the hook. It'll just rip. These senkos are notorious for just ripping. It's pretty soft plastic. So if I can get this O-ring where I need it, we'll go ahead and put the Senko in there, and right where that slick part is, it's That's where you normally put your hook through. Right there. Right through there, and it's game on. See what we can do now. There we go. Oh yeah, it's a decent one. Oh yeah, that's a nice one. Barely had him hooked. Hook just fell out. Wow. Nice one. Wow. That's a pretty good size fish there. Caught him on a senko. Go ahead and let him go. There he goes. Sit down. It's another nice one. Better get back in the water. Just fell out. He's pretty dark. He's hiding in that vegetation out there, more likely. That's why it's so dark. Good looking little fish. Go ahead and get him in the water. There he goes. All right, guys. I think that's it for today. I just broke off. I snagged up on something, but I wanted to show you guys what I was using today. What I was catching them on. I actually used two different type baits. First one was a flick shake. All right, and this was green pumpkin candy, and both these were wacky rig. Didn't have a whole lot of luck. I did get a bite or two on this, but couldn't land them on this one for some reason. So I went to a little bit bigger profile, which the Senko is a little bit thicker with the action on it. It really just flutters down. Once it hits the water, you wacky rig it, it just flutters down. It's got a lot of action to it, and I think that's what really got these fish to bite for me today. I only caught 3, or landed 3. Had a nice one get off right at the bank, but all of them were really caught on this right here. And what I have is this little device, nifty little device. It's got O-rings on it, and you simply just take the O-ring. For those that don't know, most folks know about this. I guess you've been fishing anytime. You take that Senko, you put it in the tube, and right here there's a little slick part right in the middle. This is where you want to put the O-ring, because this is where you're going to wacky rig it. So you slide this in, you get this O-ring to the edge, line it up, and then just slip it right on off, and then you've got the O-ring right there, and you just hook your put your hook right through there, and it dangles. This saves these baits a lot, because these are really soft plastics, and those hooks, they will rip. These fish will bite it, and these baits will rip 1 or 2 catches, and then you're done. You can get quite a few off of this when using this O-ring. You got to pay a little bit, you know, for this. I forget what it was, $10, $15 maybe. It comes with, I think, about 10 O-rings. You can buy O-rings to replenish, you know, when you need them. But this here is nice to have when you're fishing these Gary Yamamoto Senko baits, because like I said, these plastics are really soft, and they'll rip, and you'll blow through a bag on one day out here at the pond, easy. So invest a little money in this. I'm not sure the name. I can't remember. I don't remember what the name is. But you can go to your local, you know, tackle store, big box store, Cabela's, Bass Pro Shops. They all have these. Pick one of those up if you're going to do some wacky rig with those Senkos. It may save you some money in the long run. But anyway, well, I appreciate you guys hanging in there with me. I know it was a little bit slow today. Hadn't been putting out too many videos lately, just because it's been hot. Been out on the lake a couple times, but it was crazy out there with all the pleasure boaters, skiers, wave runners, just getting rocked out there in my little old bass tracker. So just kind of been hanging low, but decided to get up this morning, go do a little pond fishing. Hope you guys enjoyed it. I'll try to put out some more as soon as I can. I want to get back out on the lake. I'm going to try to get out on the lake tomorrow, maybe take some video, but it's just been slow going catching wise. They're out deep. They're about 25, 30 feet is where I'm catching them on the lake, but they're few and far between. So, but anyways, appreciate you guys watching, and we'll see you on the next video.